What's up guys, today's hydration is taking a very early start. Getting one of those bags which carries 1 litre of water every 4 hours. So obviously with all this water being pumped into me, I'll be going to the toilet much more often. However, some patients' bodies do retain lots of water and they get quite puffy in the face. However, it is still very early, so I'm going to go back to sleep and I'll catch you all later on today. So the first bag of fluid went up at about 5:50. And that one's finished now, and I obviously had a sleep, and I've woken up now, and I think it's about 9:30, 9:45, and they've got another bag of liquid up around the back, and also a strong anti-nausea drug there called Mesna, and I've also had all of my morning tablets, which is, there's about 10 of them. And 2 new ones which are mainly for nausea as well, because the new drug I'm having today is renowned for nausea symptoms. So I'm not sure what time that's hooking it up, but we'll find out in the next video. I think the majority of nurses are now aware of the filming, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Signed an informed consent.
Yeah.
So how
but it's mainly this story plus the gym come back. As you can see, there's pictures up there.
Are you? No.
Yeah.
Yes?
That's from July last year, and I was in a bodybuilding competition in September last year.
That's insane. That's crazy. How did you do that? Lots of hard work.
If you go chronologically through the Instagram, you'll be able to see it all.
Amazing.
And maybe one day we'll get a selfie and you'll be on there. Yeah. Hello again. This clip is going to be quite short because I am very dizzy and very lightheaded. The chemo bag has been done, cyclophosphamide. That chemo is done and it's being flushed. And the next chemo is coming in around 2 hours time. So since that chemo is finished, they've injected me with quite a lot of anti-nausea and also some other preventative medicines. However, the side effect from that is, which you can probably tell from my voice, is it makes you sleepy, drowsy and lightheaded and dizzy, that sort of stuff. Other than that, I'm feeling well. No nausea today so far, but we're expecting it all to go smoothly. So I'll see you all in the next one. Sorry for the mumbling and the drowsiness. So this is the setup. That far left bag is just normal saline, but with some potassium in there, which runs down into this one. This middle bag here, I'm not sure if it's actually being in use currently. I believe it's either Mesna or just saline again, just coming into this one here. And this last one, the chemo did just finish, cyclophosphamide, and it ran down here into the third one, which is now off. And after the chemo finished, they flushed it with normal saline again. So now this is the chemotherapy. It's called cyclophosphamide. It's probably the most potent and strong chemotherapy I've ever had, which is why there's all that water flushing. Imagine the chemotherapy cells as like Velcro balls, and they can attach themselves to the walls of the organs, and Mesna protects me from that. If I didn't have Mesna during that chemotherapy, the chemotherapy would have damaged my bladder, causing my urine to have some blood in it, which is why we're monitoring my output. What's up guys, day 6 is done and dusted. I've got quite a lot of bags still up there remaining from the last few hours. The only thing that's happening right now is the thymoglobulin is being flushed, which should take another hour, I believe. And the Mesna is still running, and also, I believe, just some normal saline to flush my system. I was told by the nurse who just had me that about 90% of patients have get a fever reaction to the thymoglobulin. So I'm just kind of waiting to see if that occurs or not, which I'm totally fine with if it does, because it's only a fever, you just feel a bit hot and generally run down. However, throughout the day, I did have quite a lot of anti-nausea medication.